It's your boy Bird Beezy. Y'all go stream my new single, Shorty Love. It's on all platforms. Y'all follow me on all platforms. Beezy B813 on Instagram. That's BEEZY B813. Facebook, Bird Beezy. And on Twitter, Bird Beezy 813. And shout out Brianna for Hip Hop United. Gone.
Okay. All right. Hip Hop United All Access. This is Brianna, and we're here live today with the one and only Bird Beezy. How's it going today?
It's good. What's good with
you? Good. Happy New Year. You know, you're actually my first interview of the new year.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. First interview of the new year. I got some other people coming up later on this week, but you're the first. So I'm, this is one of many. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Bird Beezy. I'm a rap artist from Tampa, Florida. Born and raised. I'm a Florida native. And I've been in this music game for over a decade, finding my way.
Okay. Nice. So what inspired you to get into it? Like, what motivated you?
For me, it was people around my neighborhood. We used to have this thing at my rec in my neighborhood. It was called Chunky Sunday. And they'll have a stage out there and all type of stuff. And people would just come up and rap sometimes and just freestyle. This was when I was a kid, like I'm 8, 9 years old. And the first time I had been listening to music in the radio and stuff, but that seems so far-fetched. But when you see somebody that know what I'm saying, rapping, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of feeling this. So I would go home and just like freestyle, just work on rhymes. And I just like fell in love with it, to be for real.
Got you. Who are some of the people that you aspire to work with?
I want to work with a lot of people, really. Newer acts, older acts, newer artists, of course, people like Drake. I want to work with artists like Rick Ross. Who else I would have liked to work with Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? He was very influential in my career. Like, very influential. I would have loved to work with him.
Definitely, yeah. He played a role in a lot of up and coming artists as well as mainstream artists' lives. After it's all said and done. Now, as far as your current project that you're working on right now, talk to the people about what you're pushing now, your current single, which is Shorty Love. Let's get into that. What inspired that single?
Shorty Love is basically a record about a female, a love interest, and just the phases of meeting a woman and getting to know her and just letting her know that you're ready to go through whatever steps or process that you need to go through to make a healthy relationship work. And it basically was just inspired by the music that I come up with. Is some of it is personal experience, or it might be something that I might have, seen from the outside looking in. But yeah, that's pretty much where it come from, personal experiences and just stories of people that I know.
Got you. Okay, so now are you currently seeing anyone now? Of course, the listeners and the ladies, they're gonna want to know.
I usually like to keep that under wraps. I have a person of interest for sure.
Okay. So has this person of interest, they've heard the song. Do they know it's about them?
Nah.
Okay. All right. So moving along. Now, we're at the top of the year. What are your plans? Because I know you're in Florida. You're currently in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so is it is it shut down there?
It's not really shut down here in Florida. Like
Okay,
people still, it's people still move
wide
around.
open. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm in Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure you've seen clips of, people turning all the way up
yeah.
over this past weekend during the New Year, and I'm like, people have been calling me, "Hey, are you coming out?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." So, being that we're still in a pandemic, what can we expect from you?
You can definitely expect a lot of new music this year. Some more visuals. I'm pretty much gonna be in front of everybody's face, especially on all of these platforms. So even though outside might not be as outside as it once was, I'm still gonna be in front of everybody's screens.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Well, again, I do appreciate you for, like I said, being one of the first ones of the new year to, allow us to help you promote your music and so forth. Um, Now, how do you plan on pivoting though, being that, um, I guess, the way the world is going, I don't know about the concert life or if you'll be able to tour or anything like that. I'm hoping it gets better, but how do you plan on pivoting if we're still, in a pandemic and, we're in quarantine? How do you plan on, getting yourself out there?
I was thinking about maybe pulling together maybe a live show that maybe I could do through my IG or something like that
Mm.
on one of my platforms or something, just to still be able to captivate my listeners,
Mhm.
whoever's paying attention to me. That way they can still get that in person feel, even
Mhm.
though they not, what I'm saying, be able to see me in person or reach out and touch me. So that's something that I've been looking into, and know what I'm saying, plotting just to be able to continue to connect with my fans, being
Absolutely.
being that the touring circuit and stuff like that is kind of down right now.
Mhm. Mhm. Now let's get into some of your extracurricular activities. Before the interview, last week you were saying that your some of your interests includes, like fashion, model, stuff like that. Now, which do you prefer, modeling over the music, or how do you, balance the two?
Music is definitely that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing comes for my music. The modeling thing really just came into play because of like my hair and my tattoos and stuff. So like a lot of opportunity has came has came my way. You know what I'm saying, through the the modeling aspect. You know what I'm saying. So when it coexists with my music and it's that type of situation, I could do it. You know what I'm saying. But
Right.
it's always the music.
Okay. Well, the good thing about your situation is, modeling, fashion, music, it all,
Yeah.
you
It,
know,
it yeah.
coincides and stuff like that. So, you know, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing because you can always cross promote at the same time. So
And
that's
that's what we try to do.
yeah, yeah, that's most definitely a plus. That's for sure. That's for sure. So now, can we expect any visuals with your music, your new music, any up and coming visuals to it?
Yeah, the record Shorty Love, I'm pulling together the visuals for it now. I still got still a little more treatment to it because I'm trying to put a storyline kind of thing together. So, but I'm still working on it. But a visual for my latest record, Shorty Love, is definitely on the way. It's been getting some pretty good feedback. So it's only right that I put a visual to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So now, as far as any acting, do you see yourself getting to any like TV and film one day?
Yeah, hopefully one day I hope to dip my feet into that. I've already did some slight acting. I've
Mhm.
been in cameos and music videos. I did some acting roles in music videos. So I have some experience inside of the acting world, but definitely that's definitely in the works or in the future for my career.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, well, last but not least, leave everybody with some words of encouragement. Like, as an artist, what do you want to be remembered as?
I just want to be remembered for the person that I put forward. My music, the messages in my music. I just want to be remembered for that, as well as the person that I am. As everybody grows with me and my music, everybody will see what I have to offer, and and whatever I display is gonna be for an eternity. It's gonna be forever.
There you have it. There you have it. Well, is there anything else you want the listeners to know that I didn't ask you about?
You pretty much nailed it. You pretty much nailed it. I got a lot of new music on the way, new visuals. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. And for all up and coming artists, because I know you asked me for the for people listening, just never give up on your dream. Take constructive criticism and keep pushing. Everybody got an opinion. Some people might not like your music. Some people might like your music, but it's 7 billion people on the earth, and it's a lane for everybody. It's a market for everybody. Just stay true to yourself and make the music you love, and your talent is gonna make room for you.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Well, again, it was a pleasure speaking with you. I do appreciate you for checking in and taking the time to speak to Hip Hop United.
No, I definitely appreciate you, and I definitely appreciate Hip Hop United for sure, for sure.
All right. Thank you so much.